Downing Street, there's our political editor, Beth Rigby, and you've got some more information. Beth, what have you heard?
Yes, Dermot, just to give you a bit of a timeline of what happened this afternoon. Into the press conference, the Prime Minister still leading the government, Dominic Raab, very clear about it. As I understand it, after that press conference, things did develop quite quickly. The Prime Minister did have breathing difficulties and he was given oxygen before he went into that IC unit after that press conference, so sometime between 6 and 7 p.m. After the press conference wrapped up, he was admitted at 7 p.m. So the Prime Minister did suffer from breathing difficulties. I should make it very clear that he is not on a ventilator. He was conscious when he went into the intensive care unit. If you are put onto a ventilator, you are unconscious. So he's not on a ventilator, but it's rather he's in that unit and the ventilator is there should his condition worsen and should he need that support. But he was given some help breathing. He was given oxygen before he went into the intensive care unit this afternoon.
And Beth, on the politics, on leadership, as Adam was saying there, with Parliament in recess, the Prime Minister in intensive care, what is the sense about direction, about, as the phrase is now, hand or hands on the rudder?
Well, look, Dermot, I mean, the Prime Minister's just gone into intensive care tonight. I imagine that the whole country, all parties, will rally around him and his government. He has formally given his first Secretary of State, Dominic Raab, power to deputise for him. He made that phone call before he went into the intensive care unit, and Mr Raab is now taking the day-to-day decisions for the government while Boris Johnson is in intensive care. And I think we should really just take this a day at a time. At the moment, the Prime Minister in intensive care, and Mr Raab is doing the day-to-day response to the coronavirus crisis, and he will take decisions as and when is necessary on behalf of the Prime Minister.